Welcome back to another video. As you can see, it is Sunday and I'm resting on my favorite couch in the afternoon. Okay, giving my body a break, nap time mode engaged. This is what I learned after hanging out with my baby niece and nephew. I noticed that they have a very set nap schedule. They take a nap from 4 to 6. So they sleep in the daytime for about 2 hours. If they don't get their nap time every day, they get very cranky, very unpleasant to be around. It brings us back to our childhood. Who says that adults can't do the same thing? We are taught not to take naps. We're taught to just keep going. Energy drinks, coffee, caffeine. Go, 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 go. So, I am trying to take more naps every day. I know, that's crazy, but one thing you don't know about me is that I sleep a lot. And the reason why is because the more intense you are as a person, the more you train, for example, at the gym, the more harder you push yourself and your body and your mental state. If you're like me, you're always go, 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 go. And to balance that out, you need a lot of rest. I know a lot of people, they are proud to say, oh, I only got 5 hours of sleep last night, or I can only sleep 8 hours and I can't sleep any more than 8. But for me, I need way more than 8 hours of sleep every day. I need about 10 to 11, around 10 to 11 hours of sleep every day. And that's just for my body to recuperate from all the pain and just intensity that I put it through. I train really hard at the gym. I work out a lot, run, jump rope, swim, just like I'm always moving and I'm always doing things. I never have time to sit down and relax. I'm always thinking hard and yeah, it stresses my body out. So I need times like this to take a nap and recuperate. I want you to take note of how much sleep you're getting. There was a recent video I saw about Roger Federer, the tennis player, and they say that he sleeps 12 hours a day on average. When I see Roger Federer, or when you see him, what do you notice? He's very laid back, he's very calm, he looks well rested every time. He doesn't look stressed out in interviews or when he plays tennis. I don't see that. He's always relaxed. Plus, the fact that he practices and trains a lot, I think it's the part of his success is the amount of sleep he gets. When I see other tennis players, like, for example, Rafael Nadal, that guy is just very intense. He's like me. He just looks very stressed out. He looks very agitated all the time. If you're an intense person like me, yeah, get some more sleep. Follow what Roger Federer does. All of these major athletes, actually, you'll notice that they sleep a lot more. Back in my bodybuilding days, I would have to take naps in the daytime because, you train so hard at the gym. You just really kill all your muscles at the end of every workout. And if you interview Arnold Schwarzenegger or all those major bodybuilders, you know what I'm talking about. They all have to take naps throughout the daytime because, yeah, they really go through killer workouts. If you're an athlete, if you're an intense person, if you are always go, go, go all the time, consider getting more sleep. When I was working in Korea, in the corporate world, I noticed that all of these companies, all of these employees, what did they all have in common? I noticed that all of the workers took naps during lunchtime. Why? Because they worked so intense every day. These guys work 6 days, sometimes 7 days a week, 12 hours or more every day. Whenever they have time, they sleep. When lunchtime came around, which was like 11:50 on the dot, every department, every worker would rush down to the cafeteria of their company, line up, get their food, shovel it into their mouths as fast as they could. They didn't even chew. They would just swallow their lunch. they would be done in like less than 5 minutes. And this is not just one occasion. This is every lunch hour at every company I worked at in Korea. They would run back to their office, grab their pillow, and lay their head down and take a nap for the rest of their lunch break, which was like 55 minutes left on the clock. And yeah, I remember this very vividly. You know, when I was eating with my Korean coworkers, I was always the last one left because, you know, I was taught to chew and enjoy my meal and talk to the people that I'm sharing my meal with. But I was wasting everyone's time and everyone was waiting for me to finish. Way of being polite in Korea is to wait for everyone at your table to finish before you can get up and put your tray back, lunch tray back, and leave. I felt bad for them because I was the last person always to finish my meal. I really taught myself to eat faster during lunch hour. Less talk, more shoveling food in less than 5 minutes. That was hard for me. And yeah, go into nap mode for 55 minutes like the rest of my coworkers. That was the norm for me back then. Yeah, I wouldn't survive the rest of my day, the rest of my shift in the corporate world over there in Korea. So that's a fun fact about me. So sleep is very important, guys. No matter what age you are, whether you're a baby like my niece and nephew, or a kid, teenager, guy working in a corporate world, or playing tennis for a living, we all need sleep. The only people who don't need sleep, I think, are senior citizens. I don't know how they do it, but they can get by with like 5-6 hours of sleep and still get up at the crack of dawn every day, like my grandma does. So I don't know how they do it. And that includes sleeping at night and napping during the day. And you're probably noticing that I'm uploading videos every day now. And the reason why is because I am trying to set a good example for you guys. And I'll get into it later on in future videos. But what I want to say to you guys is that I want to thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Boom. I want to thank you for liking this video. I want to thank you for hitting that notification bell. Bing! I want to thank you for watching. And yeah, stay tuned for more interesting videos that I will be making on a daily basis. I will try to upload every day. It's trying to figure out this workflow and make it more efficient, more optimized. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to be talking about various topics, not just fitness, okay? We're talking about life, talking about money, talking about, yeah, all the good stuff. I want you to leave a comment down below how many hours of sleep you get on average. And if you have any questions or any video topics for me to discuss, put them down below, okay? I will read them and I will probably make a video for you guys since I'm going to be doing this daily. So I will eventually run out of topics maybe in the future. Happy Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!